This morning we are blessed and honored to have Ingrid Brown here with us to light the chalice. She's speaking this morning on immigration justice, an issue that's very close to all of our hearts and especially close to hers.
Dennis Brown, who's heading the UU plan in his state, has asked me to relate a little bit of my story as an immigrant. Before I was an immigrant, I was a refugee in Germany when the Russian army advanced to the eastern part of Germany, Silesia and East Prussia. And January 20th, 45, we scrambled as a family, my mother and 4 children. And 4 weeks later, we ended up on a farmhouse in northern Bavaria. I think my initiation for immigration started all along the way because I always wanted to get out. When I was in London as an au pair, there were 4 girlfriends. We were very adventurous, and our next plan was, quote, America. So it was a plan that was laid and developed. When I decided it was time, I hitchhiked to Munich, to the American embassy from the North Bavarian town of Bavaria, Bayreuth. And 2 weeks later, the visa was in the mail. It was very simple. I booked a flight and came here. Now here's the connection to actually why I'm at the Unitarian Church. It was a fortuitous occurring that I met Jim Reeb my first day in Philadelphia. I was looking for a job, and he hired me as his secretary. I was on a Tuesday. On Thursday, I started working for him. Those of you who know about Jim Reeb, he's a Unitarian saint. He died for his beliefs. He was killed in Selma, Alabama, in March of '65, marching with Martin Luther King. So there's a connection, but also the connection of my immigration was so fortuitous and not at all related to the immigration issue of today.